Alright. Did I really just start the first second of my stream just pulling a hair out of my tongue? The downsides of having a beard. Alright, let me go ahead and announce the stream. Oh, I forgot to, I just realized I forgot to set up a post on social media. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that real quick before I start. I'm just gonna do copy paste of what I wrote on Discord and post it on Blue Sky. Alright, put the hashtag on that one and posted. Alright. I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I officially start stream to give people some time to join. However, yeah, since this is a later stream, I gotta expect a lot of people to watch the VOD tonight. Like last time, I'm only gonna be playing one chapter of Umineko before I, you know, end the stream. So this is probably gonna be about 90 minutes to an hour. A relatively short stream. Hello, Kilato! Also, I just realized that I left my door open, so give me 1 second. Did I lock my door? Ooh. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds, actually. Yep, I forgot to lock my apartment's door. Not that anyone will walk in or anything, it'd just not be a good thing for, you know, my door to be unlocked. Hello, Ganema! Alright. Get a message. Alright. Oh wow, we have a lot more viewers than I thought. 6 viewers? Damn. Yeah, thank you all for joining me for this late stream. And yes, I got, you know, some soda so that I can stay awake during the stream. I've been awake since 7 a.m., but I normally get an average of 6 hours of sleep a day. I know it's not the normal 8, but you can still be functional with 6. I also have a morning shift, so that's why I have to wake up early. Ooh. But yeah, I'm gonna give people a few more minutes to file into the stream, and then I can start. Alright. And yes, for the music box, I am playing 1 by Preholder. I was just like playing around with the music box and like trying to see which songs were included, and I pressed 1 and I'm like, you know what? This kind of feels like a laid-back vibe to start the stream to. I could have done a bit more of a lively song, like, you know, Happy Maria. However, I just chose 1 because you know, this is like a chill night. My usual is 4 to 6 hours. Last night was 3. Get them Yes, I am one to talk because I've only had 6 hours of sleep, but 3? You need to sleep more. You need to sleep more. After my stream, you go to bed. I know it's late for you. Though, of course, me having my streams late are not helping, but this is like the only time I'm available during the week. Because with my final semester at university, it's quite busy. However, at the same time, I wanted to stream more. So, yeah, I went with, like, you know, having short streams, like, you know, weekly, like, late at night. Sleep anyway. What is sleep anyway, other than a waste of time? I mean, I do agree with that statement. I actually legitimately do not like sleep. Like, I just do not like it at all, because I'm like, oh man, in that 6 hours I could be doing so much more things. ZTS can keep you awake at all time. Yeah, let's get some ZTS playing. Even though I could, I probably should start the stream soon, but let's get some ZTS going. I'm not gonna play the full song because it's like 7 minutes. But yeah, no. Let's get some ZTS playing. Bernkastel is right. Bernkastel is right. I also like how in the music box they're showing the original Rikishi sprites on them. I think that's just a nice touch. Not gonna lie, Burn, I can fall asleep to symphonic metal. ZTS would lull me to sleep too. Symphonic metal. Honestly, I get it, actually. I do get it. I don't know why, but I can see where someone could fall asleep to symphonic metal. Like, if you, like, listen to, like, one part of the song, like, the beat or, like, you know, the melody, I can see where you might be able to, you know, focus on that and then slowly fall asleep to it. It's a weird thing, but I could understand it, actually. Even though this feels like a sin, it is 5 minutes into stream, so let's start playing our chapter of Umineko tonight. Yeah, that felt like a sin right there. That did feel like a sin, but I was now going to play a full 7-minute song. Okay, yeah, that was just like my screen being weird on my Mac, since I thought there was like something wrong with the dimensions of the screen. But if I take a look at OBS, oh yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, I thought there was like an issue with the screen sizing, but it was just my computer. Symphonic metal is still metal and goes harder than power metal. Yeah, no, it does. It does. I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, does it? I'm like, nope, it does. It does. Even though power's in the name, it's not as hard as symphonic. It is not as hard as symphonic. Alright, let's get started. The VIP room was filled with the sweet smell of pumpkin tea. And packed with smiles and laughter. Oh, is everyone in the VIP room? God damn it. God damn it. Of course your ugly mug's the first one I see.
それは良い。元気そうで何よりだ。
そなたも元気そうで何よりだ。
This is so weird. This is so weird.
余命いくばくとは肩払いたいわ。
そなたに元気を分けてもらってるだけだ。書斎に戻れば枯れ果てた年寄りが窓辺でほうけているだけよ。
そなたの死ぬ死ぬ詐欺にはもううんざりしている。もう諦め、100まで元気に生きると誓ってしまえ。
Have we ever gotten a confirmed age for Kenzo? Like, I know he's supposed to be like in his 70s or 80s, but have we ever gotten an exact age for him?
俺もじい様には6年ぶりに会ったけど、全然変わってねえんで驚いたもんな。
バトラめ、この6年で世辞まで学んだか。残念だがそれは節穴というものよ。しっかりかっきり老いぼれておるわ。
金蔵が100歳になってピンピンしているのに1000円かけるぞ。
That's quite a lot of yen. That's quite a lot of yen.
ああ、俺も100歳になってもじい様は今と変わらないさ。
But will he live to 100? Will anyone live to 100 after the night of October 5th, 1986?
これ以上褒めても何も出ぬというのに。
Ah, damn, you're not gonna give him the gold in the basement? Ginzo laughed cheerily. Beato, who sat next to Battler, was also laughing merrily. Angie stood all alone by the window, staring at the others and trying to figure out what sort of relationship the witch of the portrait and her grandfather had. There was a knock on the door.
源氏か。入るがよい。
失礼いたします。クラウス様と夏日様がお越しでございます。
Oh, I thought the whole family was in the room, but is it only Battler, Angie, Beatrice, and Kenzo? Huh.
お父さん。おお、バトラ君も一緒かね。
ご無沙汰しております、ベアトリーチェさん。おかわりはありませんか？
相変わらずであるわ。さあ座れ座れ。エンジェもどうしてそんな窓際にいるというのか。こっちへ来て座るがいい。
エンジェ、こっちにおいで。
ここで見てるからいい。
Angie grasped the candy she had gotten from Beato tightly, and with a gaze that was still wary, she continued to stare. Genji offered her a chair, but Angie just shook her head.
好きにさせてやりなさい。さあ、クラウスも夏日もそこに座るがいい。
何か重要な話でも？俺とエンジェは席を外した方がいいかな。
おいおい、そなたが帰ったらわらわは誰に相槌を打たせればいいというのだ。金蔵、バトラがいても構わぬであろう。
隠す話でもない。
You know, anyone who says I have nothing to hide always has something that they are hiding.
構わぬ。
However, he had called Klaus and Natsui to the VIP room to meet Beatrice, the Golden Witch. It was hard to imagine that Kinzo wanted to have a casual conversation. After Kinzo said he didn't mind, Beato asked Battler to stay, so he decided to do so. In order to avoid getting in the way of their conversation, Battler stood up from the sofa and walked over to Angie's window. With the big brother finally back to Angie, she clung to his waist, as though determined not to let him go away again. She's still scared of the witch.
なるほど。どうしてわらわがエンジェに嫌われているかわかったぞ。
Oh, I'm dumb. Angie wants her little brother, her big brother a bit longer.
どうしてだ？エンジェは別にお前のことを嫌ってなんかないだろう。
これだからバトラは女心がわからぬのだ。
Beato smiled at Angie, but the latter turned to look the other way. I think she might be more scared of Beatrice than what she's thinking, but that could also be another reason.
女は幼くとも女であるな。
When Beato stopped laughing, the conversation switched gears. Why on earth did Kinzo summon Cross and Natsui to the VIP room? And what was he going to talk about? Everyone fell automatically silent. Oh, and the pleasant music also went silent.
黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェよ。滅ぶ運命にあったはずの後ろ宮家を救ってくれた大恩、一日たりとも忘れたことはないぞ。
感謝せい感謝せい。
じいさまが感謝してるのはお前のばあさんの方だからな。
やかましい。
いいや、同じことです。莫大な黄金を3代にもわたり後ろ宮家に貸し付けてくれました。それも無償で。
本当にいくら感謝してもしたりません。
黄金などわらわにはレンガも同じよ。置き場もないから金蔵が預かっててくれて助かる。
ひゅー、死ぬ前に一度は言ってみたいセリフだぜ。
黄金の魔女ってお金持ちなの？
そりゃそうだな。何しろ10トンもの黄金をほいっとじい様に貸し出したんだからな。
そうだ、必ず返すと約束し、もう数十年も借りている。その恩はもはや返しきれないほどだ。
当家が感謝の気持ちを忘れたことはありません。ねえあなた。
無論だとも3代にわたりベアトリーチェさんたちが気前よく貸してくれなかったら、後ろ宮家はとうに滅んでいましたとも。
I want to point out here that they're referring to Beatrice by the first name rather than the surname, so it's so funny seeing the Beatrices, even though that is technically correct because they're all three Beatrice, but usually, like, you know, the line, the, you know, blank name, usually it's the surname, so it would have been the Castigliones. I definitely butchered that pronunciation, but it would have been the Castigliones rather than the Beatrices in more normal senses, but since they're all Beatrice, and Beatrice is technically, you know, the witch of the island, this makes sense, but it's so strange seeing the term, if the Beatrices.
ラツワンのお父さんとて軍資金がなければ何もできなかったのですから。
Although I don't know if the other two Beatrices would be considered Castiglione, Ushira Mia, or just Beatrice. Probably just Beatrice.
もはや金が金を呼び、黄金の軍資金は静かに眠るのみだ。クラウス、私が何を話そうとしているかわかるか？
Since the moment Klaus had been summoned here, he had guessed what Kinzo was hinting at now. All things borrowed must be returned someday. Oh. That day had finally come.
はい、わかっています。
So this could be the motive for the Ishimiya incident, because I'm assuming that the Ishimiya incident is still going to occur this time around. Like, I don't think Bernkastel make you know, a game board without the game in it. So I already am suspecting that this could have been the catalyst for the Ishimiya family massacre.
お父さん。
The return of the gold. Because I think someone, potentially Battler's family, is not going to be happy with this decision.
ベアトリーチェよ。
Of course, this is just a theory, though.
私はもう追い先はわずかだ。おそらく今日のこれが私とお前が会うことのできる最後の親族会議になろう。
Oh, if only you knew. If only you knew what was about to happen.
何を気弱なことを。そんなことがあろうはずもない。
Well, you never know what I would decide at the last minute. That's ominous. That is ominous. Beato alone laughed. She looked at Bowler, so he laughed along with her, but Kinzo and the others remained silent. Apparently, there existed some major concerns about Kinzo's health.
無論来年すぐに死ぬつもりもない。しかし来年会おうと絶対の約束をすることはおそらくできぬ。私はいついかなる時でもできぬ約束をした試しは一度もない。
Maybe everyone is just going to have a wholesome picnic eating burgers. Made of Angie?
そのようなことを胸を張って言われると、わらわも返す言葉がないぞ。本気で言っているのか。
ベアトリーチェよ、もうしっかりとけじめをつけたいのだ。私がこうして元気であるうちにな。だから私は今日それを決心することとした。
おじい様は 何の話をしているの？
静かに。じいさまは今からとても大事な話をする。
By now, even Battle understood what Kinzo was about to propose. Beato probably realized it too. At one time, the Ushimiya family had ruled the skies like an eagle, before being crushed by the Great Kanto earthquake. Angie, Bien, Will, the list of ingredients goes on. I forgot. We're getting a side of Lian and, an appetizer of Will. The eagle had one of its wings torn off, and it crawled in the mud, on the point of death. Let's have all the ghost servants assemble, and let them eat Angie burgers and Beatrice fries. Oh no! Why is Beatrice being eaten too? I mean, yeah, I guess Bernkastel does not like Beatrice, so I understand why Beatrice would also be eaten. But I would assume that, Bernkastel would not even want to, have, Beatrice be consumed at all. She'd rather just throw away Beatrice. Knowing how much Bernkastel dislikes Beatrice because she lost the game to her at one point. Lian dips for the fries and Will shakes. Oh. Then, they were saved by the Golden Witch's golden miracle. Under the Golden Witch's protection, the eagle had nursed its wounds for many years. By now, finally, it was time for the eagle to leave the nest the witch had provided.
そなたの祖母より借り受けた黄金をすべてそなたに返還する。クラウス、異論はないな。もとよりあの黄金は後宮家のものではないのだ。
I'm going to assume that of all the siblings, Colossus is going to be the only one that's going to be chill with this. Like, maybe Ava? But I know that Rudolph and Rosa would not like the idea of giving the gold back, even though it was borrowed.
無論です。何の異論もありませんとも。
Yeah, I feel like Colossus would be the most clear-headed about this one. And also, if I remember correctly, in terms of the siblings, despite how much Klaus had lost due to, investing in Moon Tourism and all the bad investments he made, I feel like he might have been one of the only siblings that, was actually getting a net gain after, all of his mistakes. At least from what I remember, from the investment that he was doing, he might have been able to, get himself slightly back on his feet. Like, he was still struggling financially, however, he was still, in a better position than the rest of his family, if I remember correctly.
良いのか、クラウス。そなたは投資家であろう。金はいくらあっても足りぬであろうが。金蔵から黄金を譲り受けたいと思っていたのではないのか。
I see someone has started believing in the goodness of Ava's heart. Yes, to a degree. I can see where Ava would, be okay with this in the long term. At first, she's going to be very upset, but when she, thinks more rationally about it, I feel like she would have been one of the other, siblings that would have been okay with this. Like, thinking about it. Like, at first, she's not going to be happy, but once she thinks more about it, I think she would be, able to be like, yeah, this is probably the best move for us. At least from what I'm, assuming of Ava from what I've seen from her. As a character, I'm still, on the fence on whether or not I like her, but she's, I'm better viewing her, I'll say that.
それを言われれば確かに否定は難しい。
Though of all the siblings, Klaus is still my favorite of the siblings. Well, Klaus and Rudolph, I have a soft spot to Rudolph despite how much he's a villain. I enjoy his scenes. But in terms of who I see to be the better of the people, Klaus is technically a better person than his other three siblings, in my opinion.
しかし、もとより父とあなたの契約である。そしてもともとあなたの黄金です。
主人は仮にも次期当主。お父様が一代にて当家を復興させたように、主人も一代で当家を繁栄させるでしょう。そしてそれは 主人と私で成し遂げることです。
Well, Michael started liking Ava more this episode. Nah, maybe the other way around. I look forward to hearing Ava's reaction to this.
よくぞ言った。
Is Kinzo impressed that the two of them are okay with this? Is he actually impressed? Because that sounded like, you know, he was a little surprised.
その息であるぞ。
He definitely sounded surprised right there.
10トンの黄金に未練はないというか。やれやれ、大したものよ。黄金の魔法が効かぬ相手には魔女も型なしであるな。
そなたに黄金を返還する。だが黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェが後ろ宮家にとって最大の恩人であることは未来永劫変わらぬぞ。
They would return the gold once lent by the Golden Witch. It was both simple and clear. However, the expression worn by the Golden Witch herself was slightly lonely. Angie couldn't understand why this was. I mean, if you have the worst expectations of everyone, then every time they agree with you, you will be surprised by the result. That is a fair assumption of Kinzo, actually. Like, he probably was thinking the worst when he proposed the idea to Klaus and Natsui, because Klaus is the successor, and after Kinzo would die, all that gold would have went to Klaus if he were to keep it. So, hearing Klaus say, yeah, you can go ahead and give the gold back, I can see where that would be a little surprising for Kinzo if he was, like, thinking the worst of his own, you know, eldest child.
返すというものをいらんやるとも言えぬしな。やれやれ。
Beato rose from the sofa. Then she walked up to the window and looked down at the rose garden waving in the wind.
クラウス、我が遺産についても私が生きているうちにお前たちに分与することにした。
Oh no! I present you and the others with my inheritance. Oh no. Is this gonna be a Knives Out sort of situation? And yes, I recently watched the movie of Knives Out. It's pretty good.
お父さん。
Now, Kinzo, be careful with morphine. That's the only slight spoiler I'll give to Knives Out, or a hint. That's the only one I'm gonna, you know, jokingly say during the stream.
私が死ねば葬式で大忙しな上に遺産はどうするのかとエヴァたちががっついてくるであろうが。今から分けておけば葬式が気楽になるというものよ。
That's actually a really smart move on Kinzo's end, actually.
クラウス、メモを取れ。
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I thought it was already gonna be written. Klaus is gonna write this out?
源氏も書記を頼む。
Okay.
これより財産の分け方を説明する。
Are we gonna hear him lay out the assets? Kinzo immediately began explaining how the inheritance would be split up. Bowler, realizing that he shouldn't be listening in on this conversation, walked over to where Beato was loitering by the window. Aww. I wanted to hear how he was going to lay out the inheritance. Hold on. Bowler, eavesdrop, be nosy.
よ、大金持ち。黄金が余ってるなら少しは引き取るぜ。
Hey, Fuzin.
黄金など薪に変えて炉にくべればシチューを煮る程度の使い道はあるというものよ。
Is gold edible? No, there's no way it's edible. Like, I know there's jokes on the internet of rich people eating gold, but there's no way it's actually edible, right?
どうしたよ。なんだかつまらなそうな顔してんな。
Yes?
とうとうこの日が来たか。
Wait, you're saying yes, gold could be edible? There's no way. There's no way.
寂しいものよな。
そうか。
わらわの魔法で後宮家はよみがえり、そして六軒島は生まれた。その後宮家がもうわらわの黄金の力には頼らぬという。
I think that's her point. Showing that the gold is so worthless to her, she might as well eat it. I mean, that's fair. I mean, you could potentially, like, donate some of the gold as well.
わらわの魔法から巣立つということだ。
Oh, wait, the gold could be also symbolic. Because in a way, they're gonna be, you know, giving back the magic of the Golden Witch. This could be like a symbolic notion of they no longer need her magic to, you know, I guess be happy? I can't think of the correct words right now, but I see where there could be a metaphorical reason as to, you know, why, you know, giving back the gold is a little, you know, saddening for Beatrice.
そうだな。
Beatrice, my apologies.
そういうことになるな。
わらわは六軒島を魔女の島と。
Who can make any use of pure gold bars, though? Well, maybe you could hit someone in the head with it to murder them.
わらわの島と呼んできた。
そうだったな。
その六軒島がわらわに黄金を魔法を返すという。六軒島が魔法から目覚める日が来たということだ。
そうだな。
最後のゲームと分かってはいたさ。しかしこういう形ではあってもそれを切り出されると意外に応えるものよ。
お前って結構さっぱりしてそうに見えて未練タラタラなタイプなのな。
Damn. Damn, there's no reason to go after a throat battler.
残忍で必要なタイプは大抵は寂しがり屋で未練がましいものよ。
そうだな。お前はそういうやつだもんな。
わらわとそなたのためのゲームだった。
楽しかったぜ。お前が6年の間に練りに練った愉快なゲームだった。
かつてわらわはそれを互いを苛む永遠の拷問と称したっけな。
永遠が永遠であると信じられるうちが一番幸せなのさ。物事には全て終わりがある。そしてそれを自覚しなければならない。
目を背けずにな。
昇らぬ日はないように沈まぬ日もねえってことさ。
This line right here doesn't have a name tag to it. Is Angie regaining consciousness? Of course, Angie didn't have the slightest idea what her brother and the witch were talking about. However, even as young as she was, she could feel that the pair had spent an incredibly long time together. And that they understood each other so well that they might as well be a married couple. Well, at least the writing's a bit self-aware, but it's probably designed like this on purpose. Then, Beato noticed her reaction.
レンジェ、わらわたちはかつて互いのためにゲームを紡いだ。しかしそれはもう終わった。このゲームは今わらわたちのためでなくそなたのために紡がれているのだ。
They were speaking in riddles again. Grasping the key that hung by her chest, Angie looked at her brother's face. Considering how long this tale is, and how many reactors, Let's Players, readers there are aligned to follow as they read it after you read it, as well as how short your life is, this game might as well be eternal. I think that's a really, really good tie-in to the game, Ganema, for the player. Because in a way, when you watch Let's Players and YouTubers and, you know, streamers in general, you know, play this game after playing it yourself, it feels like this is like an eternal game where, you know, you're constantly, you know, going through the motions, going through the games, and as well as, like, you know, going through various theories and different ways to approach the story to the point where this is a story that continues on for a long period of time. I think Umineko was written in 2009. So very soon it will be like 15 years of Umineko being out. No, it would have been 15 years already, yeah. So almost over 15 years now this game's been out. And it's still being talked about and it's still being played. Even though, well, of course, this game started in 2009, so obviously the game's, you know, final game did not release in 2009, it released a little bit later, but people are still talking about a game series that started in 2009, 15 years after its launch. I have to say, that's pretty good for a game, especially a visual novel. Though, of course, this is made by the guy who made Higurashi, so yeah, it was already going to have some clout and some people looking into it, especially with how many Higurashi stories there are. However, for a long period of time, at least from what I kind of know about the Umineko series, there's not been a lot of Umineko content that's been out there within the past few years outside of, you know, streamers and Let's Players. So, yeah, I feel like that's a really good analogy, Ganema, as this is a story that keeps on living even after you're done with the final game.
今日という日の猫箱の中身を俺たちはエンジェに届けなくちゃならない。
Oh, hold on. You're opening the cat box? Oh, but are you sure you want to show her the letter?
お前に持たせたその鍵は猫箱を開くため
Oh.
鍵なんだよ。
Oh, the key's metaphorical for opening the truth. Oh, okay.
猫箱って
今日という日のことだ。
エンジがあれほどたどり着きたいと願った今日にお兄ちゃんは魔法の奇跡で
Corner of inspiration. You want me to put you in the corner of inspiration? Alright, I'll do it. You're going to the corner of inspiration. Alright, okay, I need to get the image up there. I'm gonna put you in the right corner of the screen. Alright, sorry Tom. I'm gonna replace your image with Ganema's insightful comment, so give me one moment. Where's my screenshots? Sorry Tom, you'll be back soon. I'm definitely going to be showing the image of Tom again, but I'm going to replace Tom with Ganema's screenshot because I'm too lazy to make a new image layer on OBS. Well, image source is what it's technically called, but this is just layering. Like, the sources on OBS is literally just layering on a live stream. But yes, Ganema's on the corner of inspiration. I'm gonna make your text a little small, though, since, yeah, I don't want to take too much of the screen. However, yeah, you'll be on the corner of inspiration for about 10 minutes.
エンジェは最後の魔女として今日という日を語り継がなくちゃいけない。
それは私がここに残ってはいけないということ。
Angie's tone was slightly tense. She understood what her brother meant, and it made her frown. In a way, this is a weird comparison, but this storyline right now with Angie being in a place that she's not supposed to be kind of gives me Sachiko's birthday bash vibes. I don't know why, but this gives me the vibes of Sweet Sachiko's happy birthday bash. I'm definitely butchering the name of the course party game, but the plotline of this, especially with Angie, is kind of reminiscent of this game to me. Of that game to me. Like, I don't know why, but I'm getting that sort of vibe of, you know, Angie being in Rokunjima in a time that she's not supposed to be. Reminds me of, you know, the story of Sweet Sachiko's birthday bash, where a lot of people were in Heavenly Hosts when they were not supposed to be. It's such a weird comparison I'm making right now. However, I feel like it's a bit fitting, actually. Hopefully, though, at the tone of midnight, Beatrice is not going to, you know, forget all this.
私は1986年の六軒島へたどり着きたくて、どれほど長い間苦しんだことか。
And damn, it's been forever since I last thought about Quartz Party. I did try, you know, doing some playthroughs of it earlier with the, you know, remake of the blood-covered game. However, I never really continued that. Do I really want to do chapters 2 through 5 on stream, though, again? That's for a decision at a later time, though.
そして私はやっとたどり着いたの。なのにそれを追い出すの？お兄ちゃんは言ったわ。私が自分で決めていいって。
そうだな。確かにそう言った。
Well, technically, no one has solved the epitaph yet, so... okay. Okay.
帰らないわよ、私は。そして、まるで私を甘やかすかのような、このおかしな作られた物語もやめて。
Is the epitaph in effect right now? I don't think the epitaph's in effect right now because Beatrice is on the island with Kinzo, unless Beatrice, you know, proposes the epitaph as a game, you know, for, you know, who gets the gold and things go a little, you know, out of control. Like, after getting the gold back, Beatrice might be, like, setting up this game just for, like, you know, a little bit of fun with the gold she has, because she doesn't know what she wants to do with it, so why not play a game with everyone? And when the game goes sour, then massacre occurs. The epitaph may not be in effect right now, but Beatrice could put it into effect right now.
私は今日という日の真実を知りたいの。
And yeah, I feel like AG regained consciousness.
12年を経ても遡りても気難しい女であるな。
At least the pieces are aware.
うるさいわね。あんたには聞いてないわよ。
And yeah, I can definitely tell the change in tone is this is definitely the older Angie, that not the, you know, 6-year-old one.
それに、あんたこそ何よ、そのざまは。黄金の魔女は復活の儀式のためにやってきたんじゃないの？
Yeah, all she needs to do is press a single switch.
雷鳴と共に島に現れ、これから13人もの人々を生贄に捧げようとしてるんでしょ？そのあんたがなんでこんなにものんびり団らんしてるのよ。わけがわかんない。
わけがわからぬのはそなたの方であるぞ。なんだそなたは。わらわにそんなにも人殺しがしてほしいのか。
あんたはそれを物語に記してメッセージボトルに封じて海に投じたわ。後の世界にはそのうちの2本が伝わってる。どちらもひどい連続殺人の物語じゃない。
2本しか流れ着かなかったとは残念。
That is a good combat! Damn! No, you.
一番の力作だったランドが人目に触れなかったのは残念なことだ。
前から聞きたかったんだが、あのメッセージボトルは何なんだ？
そなたとのゲームを練りながら その過程で生み出した派生の物語のようなものよ。一つのゲーム版から異なる複数の物語を無限に紡ぎ出せることに気づき、面白くなってしまってな。
いつか俺に読ませようと書き溜めてたわけか。
あまりの力作にそなたを待つのが惜しくなってな。孤島物の古典に習い、わらわもそれを瓶に封じて海に投じてみたのだ。
The direct reference. I like how they did the direct reference right there. Land of the Golden Witch, like I mentioned before, was the original episode 3 before Rikishi changed it and made it easier to solve. Okay.
ミステリアスであろう。
Is the original Land of the Golden Witch available out there? Like, I do want to know about that actually, since yeah, no, I wonder if he ever released that, super hard chapter, because as I've been seeing it a lot in chat recently, episode 3 was meant to be a bit harder until he realized that players were really struggling with episodes 1 and 2, so he made episode 3 to be a bit more easier. However, I wonder if he ever translated the harder manuscripts into, a game or released it somewhere online. I would be very intrigued to read that. Damn.
あれはあんたの犯行計画書よ。あなたは黄金のありかをちらつかせながら親族の不和を煽り、残酷な連続殺人事件を目論むのよ。
So is Angie accusing Beatrice of being the murderer of the family? Got it. People wish it to be real, but Rikishi has never had any interest in creating land after the fact. Ah, okay. That does make sense though, because I guess in a way I'll figure this out if I'm satisfied with the ending at episode 8, but if everything's been written to where Rikishi thought it was the best way it could have been written, I can kind of see where he would not want to release an used manuscript. If the story's finished the way it was, I can kind of see that. Even though people may want to see it, if the story's, complete to what the author believes it is to be complete, I can definitely understand. Even though, yes, as a reader and a possible theater-going witch, I would love to have seen that game board, but I can understand why he might not release it. Especially if, it may not be as complete as many people think it might be. But we'll see. We'll see how I think about that at that episode 8.
やれやれ。1998年ではわらわはそういうことになっておるのか。なるほど、無理もないことであるな。は
あ？何を開き直ってんのよ。私を拍子抜けさせようと目論んでるの？私は騙されないわよ、ベアトリーチェ。お兄ちゃん、私に魔女はいると屈服させたいんでしょ？その手には乗るもんですか？私はお兄ちゃんの手なんか借りなくたって一人で真実にたどり着いてみせる。
I can say though, a character that was supposed to be a match of Erika and Virgilia was supposed to show up, and Balor was supposed to shut everyone in the parlor, but murder still occurred. Oh, okay, that's really interesting actually. A story where everyone's in one room but people are still dying. Oh man, that would have been interesting but hard as fuck to answer.
ここがその真実であるというのにか？そなたはかつてグレーテルと名乗ったが、どうやらミチルと名乗った方がふさわしいようだぞ。
Mitio? Mitio? I know the story of Hansel and Gretel, but Mitio? I might have to actually look that one up, actually. Mitio? Is it, Celtic? See? That's why people keep on asking for land. Yeah, no, I understand now. Regardless of how complete the story may be, a locked room mystery where people are just dying in the same room would have been fun as fuck. That would have been fun as fuck. Oh, wait a second, wait. Oh, wait, Mitio? Wait, hold on. We talked about this before, hold on. Materlink's Blue Bird, Teal, and Meteal's Adventurous Journey. Wait a second. Wait. I've seen this before. I'm looking at this on Wikipedia right now. I have seen this before. Hold on, let me go on full screen real quick. Yeah, I've seen this before from a previous Umineko video. Also, the corner is now going to be removed since it's been about 10 minutes. But yeah, I've seen this before because we talked about this before. I've never seen the show though. Like I said that I was going to watch it during my stream. However, I never got around to it. It's an anime from the 1980s. Like, how am I going to find that? I guess it's not going to be hard to find since there's a lot of websites now that have a lot of retro anime on it. So I probably could find it on a pirate website, or if like someone's like releasing it in like you know, a retro anime streaming service, I'll probably get to watch it. However, I did say I was going to get around to watching this, but definitely we have brought this up before. However, now I have the question of, has anyone even watched the show? Like, if anyone's watched the show, please let me know, but I don't think anyone has seen that show who's like played Umineko, since it's like a anime from the 1980s. I could be wrong though. I think it was from a hint from episode 4 when AG introduced herself and someone mentioned the blue bird. That sounds about right, because I do remember looking up this Wikipedia page because I didn't get the reference. Well, yeah, no, I'm very curious to know if anyone's actually ever seen the show. And if they have, let me know if it's worth watching, because I'm curious now. If no one has, I'm going to watch it myself and make a video on it, if possible. Yeah, I kind of want to watch the show now, just to say that I watched it. Is it going to be good? I have no fucking clue, but I'm just curious now because it keeps on getting brought up. Like, this is the second time I pulled up this Wikipedia page. I might actually have to go down and watch this. Though, of course, with me saying that I'll watch Higurashi Go Sotsu, we'll see if I actually get around to making that video. Angie tried to slap Beato's cheek. However, the difference between their heights was so great that Beato dodged before the hand could reach her. Meanwhile, on the other side of the room, Klaus is like frantically writing Kinzo's inheritance letter. I like to point out, like, in the other side of the room, like, they're having a very serious, like, discussion and note-taking. Meanwhile, like, Eiichi's just yelling at Beato and Battler. Not to say that this is not serious. Yeah, you might want to open your heart a little bit, Eiji. Like, maybe look into this with love, because without love, it just cannot be seen. After Angie yelled those words, her eyes grew cloudy. They cleared up almost immediately. Oh, the piece is coming back, isn't she? By that time, she had already gone back to her 6-year-old self.
そうだな、エンジェ。それがわらわが残した罪であり、最後の物語を用意する理由なのだ。
As Angie stared blankly, uncomprehended, Beato gently patted her head.
そうとも。この物語は茶番である。真実であろうはずもない。しかしそれでも、いや、そうしてでも。
Maybe, just maybe Angie has the same perspective as someone else. Because of love, we see things that are not there. Ooh. Okay, that is a good counterpoint to what I said right there. That is a really good counterpoint.
そなたにはどうしても伝えたいことがあるのだ。
Man, you almost went to the corner twice this stream. For a good reason, not a bad reason.
それはもう俺が伝えてる。それ以上無理強いしたくない。
そうか。
お兄ちゃんたちが何の話をしているのかわかんない。エンジェもう眠いよ。
そうだな。俺たちはおいとました方が良さそうだ。
金蔵よ。わらわはまだここにいなければならぬのか？
おすまぬ。そなたはもう少しここにおれ。
There are no bad reasons for those corners.
続けるぞクラウス。それでだな、福音の家への援助についてはクラウスが後ろ宮家当主の義務としてこれを継続し。
Also, hello, Mad Goldsmith. Okay, I really like this detail of the Fukuian house right here. I really like this, like, you know, point out the Fukuian house because that was like the orphanage that Kinzo, you know, supported. I really like how he's actually having Klaus take care of that. I mean, of all the siblings, I feel like the one that would actually, you know, be okay with, like, you know, taking care of an orphanage and actually take care of the orphanage would be Klaus. Tom was on screen, and I remember the, oh my god, the Tom ass stroke. Yes, we were showing Tom earlier, my mom's cat. Hold on. Should I get the image back? I'm gonna get the image back for a brief second to, you know, have Tom say hello to everyone. Or maybe I could show a new image of Tom, actually, like an unseen image of him. Alright. Where's an unseen image of Tom? Tom the cat. Let's see. I'm not finding a lot of good images of Tom. Hold on. Oh, okay. So Tom is one of the most chill cats ever because he allowed my sibling to put a bandana on him. Like, he must be a super chill cat to be like, yeah, you can put cloth on me. Because almost every other cat that I've known does not like either collars or cloth being attached to them. Meanwhile, Tom, he is a-okay with this. Tom is a-okay with cloth being wrapped around him. Yeah, no, since you brought up Tom, again, I had to show him again. But yeah, no, like, he lets you put stuff on him, which is impressive for a cat, in my opinion. This has also led to us saying that he should be doing a cosplay of the cat from Nichijou. Fuck. Is it Sakamoto? Yeah, I think it was Sakamoto-san, yeah. Yeah, we were thinking about giving Tom a Sakamoto-san cosplay just for fun, just because it would be super cute too. Like, he is a black cat. He is a black cat that does not mind cloth on them. So if we get a red cloth on Tom, he'd be Sakamoto-san. I'll get back to the game now. Enough of the cat talk.
やれやれ。すまんな、バトラ。わらわは送ってやれぬようだ。源氏よ、この二人をゲストハウスまで送ってやってくれぬか？
かしこまりました。バトラ様、エンジェ様、ご案内いたします。
ありがとう。じゃあな、ベアト、後で。
This is Tom eating, this is Tom pissing, this is Tom viewing, this is Tom playing, this is Tom bathing, this is Tom sleeping, this is Tom bird watching, this is Tom doing zoomies, this is Tom... Okay. This is gonna be a trend in streams that I'm actually gonna oblige in. This is gonna be a trend in streams that I'm gonna oblige in. And yes, Sakamoto-san. I have to say he's one of the best characters in Nichijou.
そなたとは語りたいことが山ほどだ。それに、今夜は水入らずで過ごしたいぞ。
Oh.
たまには夫婦らしいこともせぬと。
Wow, okay! I thought she was not gonna go there with that joke! Holy shit, is Battler gonna get flustered or is he gonna be into it?
なんだよ、夫婦らしいことって。
Oh, he's flustered. He is flustered. Well, George is not gonna be happy. I feel like this is a good transitional scene for me to, you know, take a quick bathroom break. So, enjoy the rose garden as I go on a bathroom break. Ooh, okay. I do like Mei, but Sakamoto is still the best character in Nichijou. I'm sorry to say, but Sakamoto-san is the best character. And I'm back. Oh, I just realized I never had a transition for the webcam. It was just like, you know, popping in and out. Oh, man. Ah, that's a little annoying. Just like having it pop in and out, that's a little annoying. Whatever, it's already happened because once you do something live, like, you cannot, you know, take it back. So, I guess, like, in a way, like, it's already fine. Like, even though I don't like the fact that, you know, it's not transitioning from, like, you know, sliding in and out of the screen. Hold on, I could probably add that filter real quick. Yes, this is definitely something I should be doing midway through stream, adding a transition effect. But hold on. Okay, it looks nice when you add transition effects. Hold on. Okay. Show transition. Fade. Well, no, I don't want to fade. I want something cool. Let's see. Maybe a stinger. Oh, no, maybe not a stinger. Yeah, no, I have to, like, animate a stinger and all that. I don't want to animate right now. I'm just gonna do, you know, swipe. Swipe left? Okay, yeah, swipe left will work. So if I go away... Oh, wait, no, that's the transition into the screen. Hold on. I did it the wrong direction. Hold on. So if we do it to the right whenever I come back in, whenever I hide this, you know, this source, it's gonna swipe to the left. Alright. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's good. I like that. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. I like that. I like that for the webcam. George NTR. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I kind of did go the direction of the NTR joke. Mei won the stairs game by just saying a magical spell. She's just awesome. She just wins Nichijou. She has more plot armor than a shonen protagonist. Okay, yeah, she does have more plot armor than a shonen protagonist. I will give you that. But Sakamoto-san, he's literally like the dry humor he brings to the scenes with the doctor, as well as you know, the robot girl. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot their names. Despite how much I love Nichijou, I kind of forgot the scientists and the doctor's names. Oh my god, this is a little embarrassing. No, that's actually super embarrassing. How did I forget half the characters' names? Like, I could recognize the characters by, you know, their character design alone, but for the life of me, I can never remember their names. Like, I remember Sakamoto-san, I remember Mio, I remember, fuck. I can't believe, oh my god, do I only remember two characters' names? Mio, Sakamoto, yeah, no, that's a little embarrassing. I know all the characters by, you know, their character designs and what happens in the show, but legitimately, for the life of me, cannot remember their names right now. Ah, damn. If I was taking a quiz on Nichijou characters, it will sound like I'm, you know, a fake fan, but I legitimately have a hard time remembering names. I just have a hard time remembering names. I can hear the professor's voice saying the robot's name, but I can't remember the name itself. And also Mei, yeah, since Gadeba brought up Mei, I do remember Mei. So Mei, Mio, Sakamoto. Yeah, no, I do know the professor does say the robot girl's name quite a bit, but I cannot think of the name. I forgot her name. How did I forget her name? Oh, that's gonna bother me. Hold on. I'm just gonna pull up one of my volumes of the Nichijou manga just to see her name. Because, no, that's gonna bother me. That is so gonna bother me. Okay, Nichijou Volume 1. Nano! Her name is Nano. The robot girl's name is Nano. And the professor is literally just called the professor. Yeah, I literally have the first volume up in my hand. Yeah, no. The robot girl's name is Nano. Oh, Yuko! How did I forget fucking Yuko? I love when the robot flew onto the roof for running into someone and Yuko getting hit in the head with random items. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. And yes, I have the volume readily available in case I forget anything about Nichijou. I'll just pull up the manga volumes. I have volumes 1 through 9, I think. I don't have the 10th one yet, but I know there's new volumes being made as we speak. Well, actually, speaking of new volumes, hold on. Yes, this is definitely, you know, on subject for Umineko, but hold on. Speaking of, volumes of, Nichijou. Speaking of volumes, I have a copy of volume 12. When I was in a Kinokuniya store in New York City recently, I found volume 12 on the new releases shelf on their store, and I had to buy a copy. This has also been helping me remember a little bit of my Japanese, you know, reading ability, so I actually have been like using this for study materials. But yeah, no, I do have volume 12 of Nichijou. It's not even like, I don't think it's released in English yet, which is like, you know, I guess it's alright because like the thing is like, you know, translation takes time and, you know, pay your translators, like don't have AI do the translations, like it loses the soul of the translation. And also at the same time, like, fucking just have people translate it themselves. Language is something that cannot be replicated by robots. But yeah, no, away from the point about AI and all that, I'm not getting into that today. I've been using this for study materials, and the new volume is great. It is really fun. This is really fun. I highly recommend it. I think someone's probably self-translated online at this point. I do love Sakamoto-san's appearance when he was all, I am older than you, so I'm Sakamoto-sensei to you. And Hakase decided to remove his translation device and he apologized. Oh yeah, Hakase! That's the professor's name, Hakase. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, the knowledge of the names are coming back to me. The knowledge of the names are just, like, slowly coming back to me. Alright, let's get back to Umineko. Because Angie had gotten so bored, she had grown very sleepy. It would probably be the best for her to take a quick nap. Battler walked through the Windy Rose Garden, pulling her by the hand. When he questioned their guide, Genji, he learned that the old servant had known beforehand of Kinzo's desire to return the gold to Beato. Hakase just means professor. You know, I learn something new every day. I am not embarrassed right now. I'm in the learning process. Even though this is definitely something I should have known. I'm in the learning process. I am not embarrassed at all. Hakase professor, got it. Got it. And settled the inheritance problem early. The problems of, like, learning a language at an older age. I'm not that old yet, but I'm basically at the age where it's, like, harder to learn foreign languages.
親方様は人生を終えるという最後の仕事の準備をお始めになったということでございます。
Okay, that makes it imply that he's about to commit suicide. I don't know why, but this line makes me feel like I'm like, Kinzo? Are you trying to have a natural death, or are you trying to have a... not a natural death?
自分が死んだ後のことなんて人は普通考えないぜ。やっぱじいさまはスケールが一つ違うぜ。
He has also decades of years over you, Battler. And he's aware that his years are, you know, about to be over. I'm honestly surprised you didn't know that, considering you studied Japanese. I'm still learning Japanese. In my final semesters of college, I have gotten back to, you know, Nihongo lessons. I study a lot. I study a lot. Though I mainly study the grammar, because vocab, I do relatively well in vocab. It's mainly the grammar that trips me up sometimes. Especially Te form. Even though Te form has become easier for me to understand. Now we're getting into like casual form, which, you know, after learning like, you know, the textbook dictionary forms as well as like the polite form of speaking the language, just doing casual form where you're using, well, it's basically use the short form in a way. It's a lot. It is a lot. And I'm just, like, still, like, in the process of studying the language. But it's still cool whenever I'm playing Umineko. Now that I'm, like, back in the mind of learning Japanese, I can actually kind of understand sometimes what the characters are saying. Actually, I got to know a Japanese guy recently. He was streaming Heaven Burns Red, and I was pretty much his only viewer. Have been learning a bit since his English wasn't that good. Speaking of Japanese, oh, Happy Lunar New Year! Yeah! My roommate actually is celebrating right now. He just left, which is why like I left my door unlocked earlier because like he was like getting his stuff out so that he could go celebrate with his family. But yeah, no, Happy Lunar New Year!
今日は後宮家が黄金の魔女の庇護から飛び立つ新しい飛翔の日なのでございます。
Oh, yeah, the continuation of what Bagwell's movie was saying. I've been learning a bit since his English isn't that good, so we converse in Japanese. Though I definitely wrote like a first grader, but as long as the messages get across. Yeah, no, like sometimes writing in another language is always a bit hard. Like I remember when I went to Tokyo recently, when I was like speaking, you know, broken Japanese, I felt so embarrassed. However, at the same time, people were like very patient with me at times. Well, some people just, you know, switched to English very quickly, saying, yeah, we're just going to converse in English. However, at times when people saw I was, like, truly trying to try, you know, do a short conversation in Japanese, they were very polite, but I definitely got Nihongo Jozud.
確かに。
But yeah, with language, it just takes a long time to, you know, learn the language and a lot of practice. That's, you know, something I'm trying to get better at.
かっこいい言い方だな。
Apparently, a grand Halloween party was to be held tonight, and Goda and the others have been ordered to start getting ready for it. However, it wouldn't just be a party. It would be a ceremony to mark the return of Beatrice's gold. At the start of dinner, Grandfather would make the announcement, and the 3 generations of Beatrices would be thanked for their gift to the family with a round of applause. Apparently, this is what they had planned.
親父たちにはまだそれは秘密なんすか?
Oh no! Oh no! Things are about to get a little not good for them.
一応は秘密にしております。
Yeah, the technicalities is still a secret.
ただ、親方様のお考えは唐突に今日思いついたものではありません。もう何年も前から今日という日について考えを重ねられ、時にご兄弟の皆様に相談もされておりました。おそらく今宵の発表に驚かれる方はいないでしょう。
You know, Maria reading the letter didn't occur until the dinner. The dinner is about to happen. Yes, indeed, the dinner is about to happen. And there's already been some preparations being made for a Halloween party. If that isn't ominous enough.
うちのクソ親父。どうやら会社のことで金の工面が大変そうだし、じい様からのちょいと早い遺産のプレゼントに舞い上がっちまうかな。
むしろ大きな責任に奮い立たれるでしょう。ルドルフ様は島を出られ、大成し見事な成功を収められました。しかしそれは親方様の財産によって支えられたものです。
それが唐突に遺産をドンと出され、これからはお前の力だけで頑張るのだぞとなるわけか。
We did have a Halloween party at the chapel back in episode 2, not 7, if you know what I mean. I do know what you mean. We did have a party in episode 2. However, will this party be similar in, you know, how it's gonna end up?
かえってプレッシャーがあるかもな。
At some point, the birds will have to be released. Happy Halloween for Maria.
ご兄弟の皆様は 親方様というあまりに偉大すぎる父親にもう何十年も苦しんできました。偉大すぎる親はただ存在するだけで子には重しになるものなのです。
それが今夜本当の意味で一人前になって巣立つってわけだ。
親方様は今宵を黄金の返還式とお呼びになるようです。ですが最初は生前葬と呼ぼうと考えておいででした。
生前の葬式じゃなんだか落ち込んじまう。新しい出発の日、巣立ちの日って方が確かに後ろ宮家にはぴったりだぜ。
お兄ちゃん眠い。
Let her sleep.
ほら、もうゲストハウスに着くよ。お母さんの部屋へ行くか、それともいとこ部屋に？
どこでもいい。晩ご飯まで。
She's about to pass out. And she's out cold. Angie, still holding her brother's hand, crouched down and looked as though she was about to fall asleep. Battler lifted her up and carried her. As she felt the warmth and safety of her brother's back, Angie drifted off in sleep. What happened that day? We should have a drinking game of how many times Angie gets sleepy in episode 8, let's be honest. I'm live. I should not drink while live. I should not drink while live. It is tempting. It is tempting, but I should not. And also I have work in the morning, so I definitely am not drinking tonight. Just what on earth happened on October 4th and 5th, 1986? Because of the massive size of the Rokunjima explosion accident, the time of the explosion was known almost exactly down to the minute. That time was October 5th, 24 o'clock. The sheer improbability of that round number proved that the accident had been produced by artificial means. Later on, the following statements were collected from individuals who knew Shiromiya Kinzo when he was alive. During his lifetime, Shiromiya Kinzo built a clock rigged up to blow up the island at exactly 24 o'clock. This clock was apparently inside his secret study. When he felt mentally cornered and wanted to think up of a brilliant plan, he would activate that device and use the tension of the approaching midnight to bring some flash of inspiration to him. While Shiromiya Kinzo still lived, this was only thought of as a tall tale about this eccentric man. But the fact that the Rokunjima explosion accident occurred at exactly 24 o'clock supported the story. Welcome back, Angie. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh my god! God! I forgot this fucker existed. Oh my god. Hello, Hakase Otsuki. Hello, Hakase Otsuki. Holy fuck.
精神的な瞬発力とでも言えば、そう眉唾な話でもないでしょう。
Oh man, this guy fucking scared me. Professor Osuki spoke passionately. Witch hunters. Enthusiasts who treat the mad fantasy surrounding Rokunjima as their plaything. Angie had no reason to love these people, who embellished the deaths of her family just for the fun of it. How ironic it was to Angie, who wanted to know what happened that day, that such people knew more about that island than anyone else.
その仕掛けを使えば島を跡形なく吹き飛ばすことができる。
To be honest, I almost forgot this character existed until he showed up again. That's how little I remember this character. Like, he's literally a guy who's, like, obsessed with the death of this girl's family. Like, what else is there to this character?
後には何も残らない。
What it burns many cats.
あそこで何があったとしても、なかったことにできる。
I mean, he does kind of look a little cat-like.
後宮エバ氏が何がしかの陰謀の首謀者であるとする説は早くからささやかれてきました。しかしあれだけの大爆発をいかにして起こしたのかが説明できずにいました。
We mentioned him last stream, I think. We did? I do not remember talking about this guy last time. I do not remember talking about this guy.
その仕掛け時計により、それが可能で
Wait,
あ
it
った
might have
こ
been
と
a
が
passing
証明さ
comment.
れた。
Yeah, no, I do remember that now. Yeah, no, that was like a passing comment. I did not think he was just gonna show up, though. I did not think he was actually gonna show up, though.
さようです。後宮エバ氏は24時に爆発すること、そしてその爆発半径について十分に理解した上でクワドリアンに避難していたと考えられます。
Aren't these theories regarding Ava sad now after the episode 7 tea party? Yeah, I do agree. This is a little sad knowing that, you know, what really happened. And then people blaming Ava because she's the only survivor. Damn. And even if she told the truth, no one's gonna believe her. Like, if she had even told the truth, no one was going to believe her. And of course, if she told the truth, she would have implicated herself in the murder of her brother, as well as, you know, her sister-in-law.
財産を独り占めにするために、みんなを殺して爆発によってその痕跡を消した。
そう考えると、六軒島のミステリーは最も筋が通ります。
I wonder if all the people that Angie interviewed are going to return in this final chapter, you know, to say their final, you know, lines as people, you know, who lived on after, you know, the incident. Like, we're beginning with Professor Osuki because he was, like, the least, you know, related to the family, or, like, the person who knew the family the least because he's a witch hunter. So I wonder if we're just going to go into the rest of the other people that, you know, were left behind after the Rokujima incident. Huh, that's going to be very interesting because we're going to go back to the ship captain Kawabata, even though we saw him earlier in the game. Did Angie ever talk with Kawabata afterwards? I don't remember if she did, actually. I don't know if she did. But there was also Kumasawa's son, as well as the son of Nanjo. And I think there was also, yeah, the sons of the two characters, Angie's aunt. Maybe it was just the four of them. Yeah, I think there was only four of them because I don't remember anyone else outside of Kawabata. But Kawabata we've always seen because he, you know, drove them to the island. But I could really want this episode to be an episode 8. Oh, Make of the Golden Witch. Oh, Maki of the Golden Witch.
エバ氏があの島で何があったのか語ろうとしないことにも合点がいくわけです。
I mean, we are seeing Osuki again, and the only time we saw Osuki was during Angie's investigations into, you know, the people who, you know, were still there in 1998 who were talking about the Rokujima incident. Kasumi, yeah, Kasumi. Where was that red clock? And how did Ava find it? Several forgeries have speculated on this matter. There's no need for me to waste time thinking about it. Ava activated the clock device, hid in Kuadorian to escape the blast, and therefore the only one to survive. Feeling sorry for her, to be honest, she really got screwed over by Kyrie and the Sumadera family. She kinda did, yeah, but what she was doing to Angie in the end was not called for, to be honest. That was everything. The answer, which eloquently told the whole story. But Michael, Kawabata was the plane captain who flew the family to the nearby island before they took the boat. No, wait. Kawabata was, like, you know, Was he pilot? No, he was driving the boat, wasn't he? I thought Kawabata was driving the boat because he was on Rokujima briefly before he drove his boat away. Wait, no. Captain Kawabata is a ship, you know, is a ship captain. He's not a pilot. I don't think he is. Maybe he's both a ship captain and a pilot. Who will know? But yeah, no, I don't think he's the pilot. Hold on. When Ava first adopted me, our relationship wasn't that bad at all. Kawabata was... No, he was the... was he the pilot? Wait, hold on. Now I have to check this. I thought he was the ship captain. Hold on. Kawabata... Umineko. Yeah, no, he's a boat captain. I just looked him up and it says boat captain. Yeah, Kawabata is a boat captain who ferried the Uchiha family to and from Ukujima for years. He first appears in Lions of the Golden Witch. Where's the pilot coming from? What? Goku Umineko Plane Pirate. Okay, there is a guy named Kawabata who is the plane pilot who brought them to Nijima, but there's also Captain Kawabata. There's two Kawabatas. I'm not even joking, there's two Kawabatas. Kawabata, the plane pilot at the beginning of Legend of the Golden Witch, that is the first Kawabata, and then there's Captain Kawabata that has a sprite. There's Captain Kawabata that has a sprite, and his name is Kawabata right here. He showed up earlier in this game. There's two. Or is there a difference between Captain Kawabata and Kawabata? Look, just because one has the name Captain in it, usually I would have referred to the guy who was, you know, captaining the ship, not the pilot that I don't even remember. Oh my god, he's such a minor character that I even forgot him. What the fuck? It's because I didn't call him Captain Kawabata this happened? God damn it, don't name the pilot of a plane and a boat captain the same goddamn name, Rikishi. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, this is such a minor detail. This is such a minor detail, but it's fucking with me so much. God damn it, Kanema. I asked her several times what happened that day. Every single time she answered, it was to say that she didn't remember. But, well, she must have been flustered at the time. The very first time I asked, she answered like this. I can't tell you about it. It was a slip of the tongue. She knew what had happened that day. And she left this world without telling me even a bit of the truth. About Kasumi, true, she was already gone back then. Did the boat captain have a name back in episode 1 though? I don't think he did. At least to my memory, because the first time Captain Kawabata showed up was in Alliance, apparently. At least according to the Wikipedia page I found. Yeah, it says that he first shows in Alliance, which is the third game. Oh no, fourth game, my bad. I swapped two of the games. Yeah, my bad. She sealed the truth in a cat box and left this world, taking the key with her. There can only be one answer. Hi, Ava! She was behind everything. She got to keep all the family wealth to herself and became super rich. And afterward, she lamented the fact that her beloved son would never inherit any of what she had created, and she cursed me. Just remembering that old bitch makes me want to vomit. What happened that day? That's what I want to know. It's my only goal. The one reason I'm still alive. However, later on, I had to come to grips with the fact that my goal was an abstract one. After all, though I don't know what happened that day. If it's a question of who did the crime, that's already clear. Shirmiya Eva. She's the culprit. That has never changed since the beginning. That's right. I'm not trying to find out what happened that day. I'm trying to find out what Ushiyamiya Eva did that day. If I could reveal that, then I could expose Eva's evil, even though she's already dead. That is my true goal. The police also suspected that the accident might be a crime, and they did investigate. However, no matter how much they inspected the crater that had once been Rokonjima, they didn't find anything at all. The public and the witch hunters cornered Eva with several bits of circumstantial evidence, but not a single bit of physical evidence was found. Though Eva was only the merest fraction of a shade away from guilty, they were unable to expose her crime. My goal isn't anything as vague as learning what happened that day. It's to expose the crime Ushiyamiya Eva committed that day, and to have my revenge. I haven't been able to expose Ushiyamiya Eva's crime, so people are acting as though the events on the island were all done by some bizarre golden witch. Old bitch, she says, but she never made it past 62, did she? You know, I never really thought about the ages of the Umineko characters, but that would make sense that, you know, Eva was like in her, you know, late 50s or early 60s when she died, because it would have been in 1998, and she would have been born maybe around the war? She might be closer to her 50s than 60s, though. See, Angie had already decided Eva was the culprit, no matter what. This means she would never believe the episode 7 tea party to be the truth. Ah... Okay, I was about to make a comment about that because in the previous episode, it was revealed to Angie that the real culprits of the massacre were her parents, Rudolph and Kiryu Ushiyamiya. However, in Angie's mind, it's Eva. It's been no one else but Eva. She is the culprit. She is the one who lived. So she has to be the culprit. She is the one who abused her during the rest of her upbringing and teenage years. So, the only person that could have committed the crime was Shirmiya Eva. In 1986, she was 50. Okay. I didn't really know how old some of the characters were, but okay, that's good to know now. Damn, 50? She's looking really good for a 50-year-old. Defeating the Golden Witch means exposing Shirmiya Eva's sin. Yeah, Klaus, Eva, and Rudolph were born before Kenzo went to war. He had Rosa after he returned. Got it. Man, there must have been a big age gap then between Rosa and Rudolph then. Huh. I won't forgive Shirmiya Eva. I'll certainly hate her and take revenge for my family. That is Tsushima Angie's one and only reason for living. Oh my god! God damn it! God, no! God. They even played his fucking theme song. Like jazz? I love it. The big age gap between Rosa and her other siblings was mentioned in episode 2's Tea Party. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, God. I was not hating on Monochrome Clock, to be honest. I was more hating on the fact that Abakusa's here. Oh, the whiny bitch from Higurashi is here. I remember you from Matsuri Bayashi. I'm turning on my space heater since I got a little cold.
うるさいわね。あのクソババアの罪を暴くのよ。 全て吹き飛ばして完全犯罪なんて私は認めない。絶対に。
つまりお嬢の旅は家族のための復讐の旅ってわけだ。
悪い？
まさか。生きる目的があるの大いに結構ですぜ。
Wait, was she like saying this eternal dialogue out loud?
それ切ってくれる？
Amakusa and monochrome clock go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other, Michael. That is a fair point. That is a fair point. That would mean also I'm upset by the mere fact that monochrome clock exists. Because I'm upset by the mere existence of Amakusa Juza.
おやエムザッキーはお嫌いで？
This has the same fucking energy as you like jazz. God damn it. Oh, you don't like M. Zaki? Amakusa turned the radio off. The dull sound of the engine became the BGM that filled the car. Why did he use the term BGM? Oh my god. They used the term BGM in an actual line.
おかしい？弔い合戦なんて。
別に。それを生きる目的にしてる連中に戦地じゃよく会いましたから。
Also, the car in the rearview window looks like a messed up Lightning McQueen sketch.
あんた、傭兵で戦場に行ったことあるのよね。
まあ、ほどほどには。
So, tell us what you were doing, about 15 years ago. No, not 15 years ago. Would it be 16 years ago in Himizawa?
家族の仇を取るために戦っている人って強い？
そりゃ強いですぜ。家族の仇を取るために体に爆弾を巻きつけて自爆するやつだっている。人は敵討ちのために死ねる生き物ですぜ。
そうね。私も死ねるわ。
But who would you bomb? Ava's dead.
少年兵ってやつをご存知で？
Beam channel my server, you're welcome. I'm gonna take a quick glance at it. On my other screen real quick. What did you send? Oh, I've seen this meme. I've seen this meme. I have actually seen this meme because I clicked it out of context one day and I have seen it. I have seen that meme. I'll play it at the end of this stream though, because it feels like the conversation that these two characters are about to have is going to be a little serious.
子供の兵隊？
そうです。親を亡くした身寄りのない子供たちが武装勢力に拾われて兵士になるんです。パンと銃を与えられ復讐の方法を教えられる。所詮は子供、使い捨てですがね。引き金さえ引けりゃ戦場じゃ誰だって兵士になれる。
私がそれだって言いたいの？
復讐は生きる目的になります。そして兵士になれるほどの力も与えます。親の亡骸にすがって泣くことしかできなかった少女が一夜にして兵士に生まれ変われるほどの奇跡を見せてくれる。
Is she about to get a job offer?
復讐ってやつほどパワーを与えてくれるものはありませんぜ。
そうでしょうね。それがまさに私だわ。
少年兵問題ってのをご存知で？
知らないわ。
銃を与えられ復讐の仕方を習った少年兵はそれを生きる目的とします。いや、少し違う。それを銃を撃つ理由にします。
Also, I'd like to use a rose in this conversation.
しかし復讐ってのは終わりがない。いつしか銃を撃つのに理由がなくなってくるんです。
どういう意味？
復讐のために銃を撃っていた。それがやがて理由もなく銃を撃つようになるんです。
復讐を忘れてしまうということ？
できもしない復讐にやがて疲れ果て、その目的を忘れちまうんです。そして手元には銃しかない。
Scratch this out as being a job offer for Angie. I think this has slowly become Mamakusa, maybe like, you know, kind of revealing something about his background.
やがて飯を食うために銃を撃つようになる。
復讐のために銃を取った少年兵はやがて野党か何かになり果てるってこと？
何しろ学校にも通わず職も学ばせてもらわなかった連中です。
They only learned how to shoot guns, and they were only ever praised when they killed the enemy.
やがて自分の生きる目的は復讐のためでなく、その手段のためだけになり果てていく。気の毒なことです。
私もやがては復讐に疲れ果てて、私の場合だと何だってのよ。
真実を暴くことに疲れ果て、お嬢はやがて後ろ宮エヴァを憎むだけの人生になり果てていく。
すでにそうだけど何か。
Oh, this is Thunberg. My bad. My bad. My bad. This sounds very similar to Rose, but no, this is Thunberg Lily because Rose has a very significant, like, you know, start to the piece. My bad. That's on me.
そういえばそうでしたっけ。
I think I said it in such confidence that I legitimately thought it was Rose, though. I'm not sure what Amakusa is trying to say. Probably something annoying. So I'm not interested.
復讐なんてくだらないことだ。そう言いたいんでしょ？
お嬢の人生はまだまだ長い。
Do you know Amigata Fault by Junji Ito? Always gets reminded of it when hearing hearing stories where people's personalities warp. Yes, I do know the story of the Amigara Fault. It's actually one of my favorite of the short stories by Junji Ito.
なんだってできる若さが。
I don't think I might own a manga from Junji Ito that has the Amakusa Fault, the Amigara Fault in it. I think I have a book from the Junji Ito collection of the Amigara Fault story. However, I have read it online a few times because it's like one of his most famous short stories outside of like, well, his longer stories like Tomie and Uzumaki. But Amigara Fault, I have to say, it's a really, really good short story. If you have not read it yet, I highly recommend it. And yes, the personalities warping, I do see where you could get that connection from.
その貴重な若さを費やすにはちょいとこの旅はもったいないんじゃねえかなと思いましてね。
Although, I think more than personalities warp in that story.
余計なお世話よ。私ね、ほら、飛び降りたでしょ？ビルから。
せっかく九死に一生を得たってのに。
あの時ね、私は死んだのよ。だから私はもう亡霊ってわけ。家族の仇を討つためにあの日の真実を暴くことだけを目的としたね。
やれやれ、お嬢は大した鉄の意志をお持ちだ。
あんたみたいな軽薄な男に私の気持ちなんてわからないわよ。
After that, Hamakusa was forced to shut his mouth. He shrugged, but Inji didn't see. Even so, Hamakusa spoke once more.
お嬢とこの旅を始めた一番最初の日、お嬢は言いました。あの日、あの島で何があったか知りたいと。
今だってそうよ。何か変わった？
今はこう言ってます。後宮エヴァの罪を暴くため、あの日あの島で何があったか知りたいと。
全く同じじゃない。
まあそうですね。
私眠いからもう寝る。
There's another drink. There's another drink.
少し黙っててくれる？着いたら教えて。
え、了解です。
I wasn't particularly tired, really. I just said that because I didn't like talking about this.
ならないでくださいよ。少年兵には。
Angie, who had decided to feign sleep, ignored him. But Amakusa kept talking. He wanted to make sure she heard at least this much.
お嬢の旅は最初、真実を知る旅でした。それがだんだん復讐の旅になっている。真実を暴くことで復讐する旅だ。しかしお嬢も分かってる通り、六軒島にはもう何も残ってやしません。何の跡形も残ってやしない。真実を暴くことは並大抵のことじゃないかもしれませんぜ。
I know what Amakusa is trying to say. The police searched the scene so thoroughly just after the crime, and even they weren't able to find any physical evidence proving that Ushiramiya Eva was the culprit. And a full 12 years have passed since then. If the truth could be discovered by a girl like me, weaving wads of cash around to pick up a bit of info from those who were somehow related to the incident, then someone would have exposed the truth long ago. I might not be able to reach the truth. If so, then my first desire, my desire to expose the truth, will probably fade away. After that, only my hatred for Ava will remain. Just like those child soldiers who forget their original purpose and live just to shoot. I'll forget my original purpose and live just to hate. I'll do nothing but despise Ishiyama Eva. But my goal, exposing the truth for revenge, will be gone. So hating Ishiyama Eva will become my whole life. Is there any difference between shooting for revenge and shooting to live? When you pull the trigger, someone dies either way. And what about my case? Is there any difference between Ava as I expose the truth and hating Ava after I've given up? There's no difference. In the end, whether I find the truth or not, I'll just keep on cursing Ava over and over until I die. What a crappy life. But now, that's all I have left. Ushia Eva stole my family. So I'll take revenge by exposing her crimes and showing the world. My consciousness was slowly drifting away to sleep. Why is Oni-chan showing me such a bizarre Rokujima? Is this supposed to be the truth? Enough of this farce. Why is even Oni-chan trying to hide the truth from me? I'm trying to find it so I can avenge him and the others. Or would Oni-chan say the same thing as Amakusa? that revenge is meaningless, so I should stop. Is that why he's speaking in riddles? Trying to make everything more confusing? That's none of his business. I'm not just trying to take revenge for their sakes. I'm doing it for my sake too. After all, that's the only reason I'm still alive. Taking revenge is my reason to live. I don't have a clue what Oni-chan is thinking. Umineko no naku頃に Nocturne Truth and Illusions. Ooh. Angie is becoming a child soldier with only one goal, that she will soon forget, and all she will do is hate for as long as she lives. Damn. Alright, so that's my chapter for today. That was actually really interesting. Oh wait, there was a new character page for Angie. Yeah, hold on. There's a new character page for Angie. Aw, that's cute. Hold on. Ava knew well how much Angie hated her. Would Angie have accepted the inheritance Ava would have given to her if given from a good heart? I have thought up to the best way to curse you. I will give you all the money to make sure the fortune will haunt you. Searching for the truth becomes meaningless if you already decided the truth for yourself, Angie. Good comment, Matt Goldsmith. That's a good comment. I feel like this is something that we should, tell Angie. That her revenge can never be told if you already have your answer. Oshiyamiya Angie, Rudolph and Kirie's daughter, Battler's younger sister from a different mother. She gets sick easily, but she managed to get better just in time to attend this year's family conference. She's so happy this year, surrounded by her beloved family and relatives. Oh, is everyone's bios different? No, this is the same one. Yeah. This is pretty much the same stuff. Whoa, I forgot I went to the Witch's side. Oh, there's none on the Witch's side. Interesting. There's nothing on the Witch side. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the playthrough right here today, but before we end the stream, I think it's about time we take a look at a meme from Gnenma. So let me go ahead and get that all loaded up. There we go. Window capture. Now I need to just get a tab open for just the YouTube screen. Where did that opera window go? There we go. No, I want to be on that screen. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? Wrong channel. Where are you? There we go. I have so many Discord channels. Alright, let's get the video up on the screen. No, I want... Oh my god, stop going to this tab. Why are you keep on going to this tab? God damn you! Okay. My computer's doing a dumb. Oh, is my computer gonna do a dumb again? Okay, nope. It's now doing a smart. Oh. Wow, this meme is like 5 seconds. Hold on. This meme is like 5 whole seconds. That's my Blue Sky page. Hold on. Where's the window media capture for, come on. Window media capture, window capture 2. Okay, there we go. I got it on the screen now. Let me go ahead and resize it. This is definitely something I should be doing like before stream starts. But yes, now we have the video monochrome clock. Let me get this below my webcam layer. But yes, we have the video of monochrome clock made by the YouTuber Orion X99. I remember this meme. I remember that meme. I remember that meme so well. Oh, man. The kid playing the trumpet with the songs playing in the background. That is actually, in my opinion, it's slowly becoming a nostalgic meme for me. Because it was like, I want to say it was about 10 years ago? Maybe less than 10 years? In meme lifespan, it's an old meme. I'm just going to say that. Like, in terms of lifespans of memes, that is a really old meme. But yeah, no, I like that. I like that. Thank you, Ganema. But, yeah, probably about the 2-hour mark tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. Yeah, like before, I'm probably not gonna do a time where I'm, messing around with GIMP on the thumbnail. However, I am taking suggestions for the thumbnail this time. If anyone has an idea for what I should put on the thumbnail, please say so. You can either say it here as I'm ending the stream, or say it on my Discord server. Probably the Discord server might be a bit easier for me to, see the documentation of the suggestion like I had for this previous thumbnail, for which, yes, I really enjoyed the suggestion, Ganema, so thank you for that suggestion for the thumbnail. But, yeah, this is where I'm going to be ending the stream tonight so that, I can do a little bit of homework before I go to bed. I have a whole Japanese assignment I still need to do before tomorrow afternoon. But, yeah, thank you all for joining, and of course, please get some sleep, especially you, Ganema, since you only had 3 hours. Come on. Yes, I might be one to speak because I got only 6 hours last night, but at the same time, though, take care of yourself, man. At least get 6 hours. Like, I can't say get 8 hours, which is, like, normal average for adults and all that. Like, yeah, 6 hours is normal average for all adults, but, yeah. Happy Angie with question marks over her head would make sense. Yeah. Yeah, a small AG, with question marks all over her head would definitely be a good addition to to next time's thumbnail, because small AG has no clue what's going on. Has no clue. I have more stuff to watch now. Oh, no. Oh, no. On your watch list, Ganema, I have a show suggestion. Just a little bit of a show called Materlink's Bluebird, T-Teal and Might Teal's Adventurous Journey. It's from 1980, and it was directed by Hiroshi Sasagawa. And it's based off of a play by Maurice Maeterlinck. The 1908 play is the Blue Board, or I'm not gonna pronounce the French version of the game, of the play's name, because I'm gonna, horribly butcher it. Well, Les Oiseaux Bleus. I don't think it's the Oiseaux Bleu. I'm too American to speak French. I should learn French pronunciation one day. It's becoming bad. Do you have the link to the original play? I don't know if I do. I have the Wikipedia page up. Oh, references. I mean, I have the Gutenberg link. Hold on, I'm gonna I have the Gutenberg link. Hold on. On the Project Gutenberg website, they have the Bluebird. He's probably watching the VOD, and I'm probably gonna get murdered as soon as he hears my French pronunciation. I'm probably gonna be murdered. I cannot speak French for the life of me. I know I should learn the pronunciation one day, but one language at a time. I'm already learning Japanese, and Nihongo is not easy. Genki janai! I should not be yelling Genki janai. I should not. Français est difficile, oui. Yeah. Français est difficile. I don't think difficile is the correct pronunciation. No, difficile? Difficile? Yeah, I'm not gonna try any more French pronunciation tonight. Nihon or Nippon? I say Nihon. Because, yeah, that's like the way that I've been taught to pronounce Japan. Nihon, not Nippon. But, Yeah, like I just learned Nihon. Like that's how I read the kanji. Though of course, like yeah, I'm not sure. There might be historical context for the Nippon spelling. I don't know the historical context or too much about the differences between the use of Nihon or Nippon. I use Nihon because that's what I've been learning in university. But yeah, no, I know that Nippon's another way of spelling, or pronouncing the country of Japan. However, I have been saying in Nihon, and I'm probably going to use the Nihon phrasing until I learn more about the Nippon. But yeah, no, I don't know the history behind the term, so I'm just gonna say Nihon for right now because that's what I've been being taught right now. Oh, speaking of Japanese, I got a Japanese video suggestion. Eremon Shaneru. Oh, that's like a live stream. Huh. A live stream, a child show? What? This is like a children's show. It's just being recommended to me on my YouTube because they know I've been learning Japanese, but what the fuck, man? Yes? It's probably something that, my, my brain will be able to comprehend because I don't know Japanese that well, but god, guys, come on. Really, YouTube suggesting me children's shows because I'm just learning? Yes, children's shows are good for learning another language, but come on. I'd rather learn through, Nichijou. You see, Nichijou's funny. It has Sakamoto and Hakase. Like, literally. Like, literally. Sorry, I'm just, like, looking at the first page of the Nichijou volume. And they're talking about electricity. Yeah, they're talking about electricity. What? Wait, I don't know the copyright of reading a manga on stream, so I probably should not. And also, I should probably be getting to do my university homework right now. So I'm gonna be ending the stream right here. But thank you all for watching this video. I'm gonna remember putting a happy Angie with like question marks around her head in the thumbnail. Can you say fish in Japanese? Fish was, fuck, I remember this. Fuck, fish, sakana? Yeah, sakana. I think it's sakana. Yeah, no, sakana. Yeah, sakana. Let me pull out my Genki textbook. I'm double checking myself, but I'm pretty sure it's sakana. Sakana. I'm not good with my pronunciation, but I can't pronounce English to begin with, so I've already had a lot of issues there. Fish is, yeah, sakana. Yeah, sakana. And two fish is suri in the dictionary form, and then I think the polite form would be would it be surimasu? It might be surimasu. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. But yeah, no, fish in Japanese is sakana desu. But, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. Ja ne!